previous videos we've covered off that the preferred method for entering crop sales into Figured and Xero is to enter into Figured first, which will post the invoice through to Xero automatically. However, in some circumstances there may be existing invoices in Xero or existing transactions in Xero that we want to match back to movements in crop in Figured. In this example, you can see in March 2020 we've got $30,000 worth of barley income which has been recorded in Xero, which has flowed through into our Figured reports and into our planning grid. However, it's just sitting down here under other income and not up the top under the barley tracker as we would expect. Put simply, that's because we don't know that it's barley because we don't map things at an account level with Crop Tracker. We allow you to have flexibility about where that income is recorded at an account level, and we do the allocation back to a tracker at a product level. So to do that, we use the allocator. By clicking allocations on the left, so the simple thing to do, we know which transaction we need to allocate, so we can find that by searching for the barley account. And that transaction is sitting here showing as unallocated. Then someone's been kind enough to enter the quantity in here, which is pulled through from Xero. So what we're going to do is now add an allocation. Being an income account, we have two options: record a sale or allocate other income. Allocate other income is typically used for residual payments, bonuses, those kind of things, not pertaining to a quantity movement. So in this case, we're going to hit record a sale. We're going to search for our item. We know we've selected the right item if the available quantity comes up. We can type in the quantity sold and click done. That will now show as allocated. If we refresh our sales page, we'll see it in here. And it is editable as well, where you can change the distribution. So this has automatically gone to our 2019 harvest, which is where we expected it to go, but you can edit the distribution in here. And if we refresh our planning page now, that $30,000 is now showing up underneath the barley tracker as we wanted to. If we need to remove that sale line, so we can't delete it from here because it's originated via the allocator. So if we needed to, we could search for it. It would now show as allocated in here. And if we needed to remove it, we could just press delete in here. That will delete the allocation if necessary. So if you've recorded it to the wrong tracker, or recorded it to the wrong product, or instead recorded it as other income, you can come back here and delete the allocation and re-enter it. It is really important that a harvest has been entered in prior to this so that we deduct from the right tracker's stock. If there's no stock available, it won't update the layout in the planning grid correctly.